So I just got a hair transplant, and within the next 10 days, I will be completely bald and all this hair will fall out. In case you're not familiar with how hair transplants work, let's go through the days. So we're gonna have the first 4 days after your surgery, which is by far the worst. During this time, your new grafts are extremely vulnerable, and it is essential that you follow your post-op care instructions to the T. You do not want to touch them, you do not want to bump your head, you do not want to sweat, and you want to keep those grafts in a humid and moist environment. My clinic personally gave me a custom solution, which I had to apply once an hour, as well as some vitamin E oil to keep it hydrated. You're going to be sleeping in a very uncomfortable 45-degree position. It's best to use a ton of pillows and also a neck pillow, because again, you cannot roll over in your sleep. And of course, this is when the swelling starts. As many of you already know, my face ballooned up during this time. Now keep in mind, most people aren't gonna have this level of swelling. It's also not your typical swelling either, so icing it isn't gonna help. And all this swelling is that liquid making its way through your lymphatic system, draining throughout your body. This carries on for about 3 or 4 days, and then things start getting a little easier. Your grafts are gonna be a little more secure, and the scabs are gonna start forming. Day 4 was a great day for me because I actually got to wash my head for the first time. However, you still cannot touch your head, so I was just mixing shampoo and with some warm water and then dumping it over my head, which felt amazing because at this point I was pretty oily and itchy. You're going to continue this process until about day 8, and day 8 is when you start getting some normalcy back in your life. The swelling should be almost completely gone. You get to start sleeping on your back and sides again, and you get to take a full shower and actually touch your head. And you will be grateful because your head is going to itch. This is also the time when you're going to start working at those scabs on your head. My clinic personally wanted me to get them off over the course of a couple days, and I had my scabs fully off by day 10. And all that consists of is sitting in the shower and gently massaging the scabs. At this point, you should be able to get a good idea of what your hairline is going to look like, and you get to enjoy it for a couple of weeks before it all falls out. By day 15, you do get to do some light exercise and wear your caps, and then by day 21, you are completely back to normal life and you can resume normal activities. Also around that 21-day mark is when you're going to lose all of that transplant hair as well as shock loss on your native hair. And that is the process of a hair transplant. If I could go back and do it again, I 100% would. It wasn't painful, it was slightly uncomfortable, and it was a little inconvenient for the first 7 days. I'm already absolutely loving the hairline, and I haven't even started minoxidil yet, so I'm excited to see where we're at in 12 months. If you want to follow along with that journey and see how much hair I can grow on this head, follow along and comment any questions that you have, and we'll see you later. Peace.